Last set of the day, most likely 1-0 versus Life for the playoffs. Not for the playoffs, for the Ascension phase, for the offline event and the prize money. Top 6 of this event get $450 at least. Of course, the chance to improve on that, and we'll make it to Shanghai. Last refuge, Echo Isles, Northern Isles. We have seen 1-0 defeated by Moon, but no Twisted anymore. With a reason, I guess. Therefore, Northern Isles is back, and I like to see that. Lots of Last Refuge and Echo Isles today. In this matchup, also understandable. And I wonder how Life will react to the fast expansion plans of 1-0. This seems to be his new thing that he always goes for. So will he counter it TH style with Wisps, or Moon style with a heavy push? Or does he have a different idea? We'll see about that. So 1-0, the big favorite, representing newbie in the blue. One newbie player already out. That is Lin. One newbie player advancing to the offline event. That is Law Lyot. And Life, representing the Rogue Warriors. 2 of the Rogue Warriors will face each other in the winner bracket semifinal. That is TH and Infi. If you watch this on YouTube, then there was a little bit of a drama in going into this game. Life had already given up this series and said, okay, take the death win, can't beat you anyway. But apparently Infi's wife talked him back, and now they play this. I talked a lot about this behavior here on stream, so if you watch the VOD, you can do your conclusions of how I stand to this behavior. Keeper of the Grove first. Not denying the experience, getting a circlet. That is Life. That is a good start for Life. And again, TP sold. Skull in inventory. And Life has a Wisp there, but only one. I think that's not enough. That can be cancelled or killed with Coil and one hit. Keeper is moving over right away though. So he knows it. I think everyone knows it by now, that this is what 1-0 is doing. And where is the Wisp? Not moving out yet, but the Treants are coming in. More Wisps coming, I guess. He's just not using it. Just counter-expanding. And trying to get the ghouls. DK already low to 50%. Here comes the Wisp, but only against the skeletons. Still some space to build the Ziggurat. If Life wins this now, that would be a crazy story. But alright, second Wisp coming. He will be able to tear down this Ziggurat if he invests into another set of Treants, which he doesn't. This harass was decent, I think. Keeper now low. Ghouls attack them. Has to be a retreat. Oh! That Ziggurat fell! And that means the position, or the repositioning for the Ziggurat, will be very defensive. And not where you want it to be, like in front of the Haunted Gold Mine. So tier 2 and expansion coming for Life. Decent early, that's for sure. No Haunted Gold Mine yet. Sweets around 1-0. Flexing his muscles. Okay, if I want to, you receive this treatment. Ghouls attacking the Keeper, but he's now a little more safer. It's nighttime, so the archers can go into Shadow Meld to save that one. 1-0 is still busy with his expansion, and he's losing acolytes. 2, I think? Or just 1? I think 2. But okay. Ziggurat is up. He doesn't have the resources for the Haunted Gold Mine. I kind of like this approach by Life as well. Forcing ghoul usage from 1-0. That, of course, delays the Haunted Gold Mine. So Shadow Priest now against Entangle. Easy and normal creep. But again, no TP. And this almost cost him the game against Moon. T2 in Hunter's Hall. That means no mass air. Most likely. Then Dryads or what? 1-0 is moving out. Sold the Boots of Kolthalas. Close to level 3. With the Naga second. Still not expanding. Okay. We've seen this quite a bit of 1-2-0 to go for this Naga push. To get the Expo. Lots of mana drained already. Naga with attitude. I like that. So 1-2-0 wants to end this now. Or at least do as much damage so he can expand. He is already behind in economy. Only getting Treant so far. And the Shadow Priest. Okay, that's big. One more kill for level 3. Kind of a surround on this keeper, but Wisps there for detonate. Life is playing fairly good. So that is level 3. But it's still a weird build. Investing quite a bit into this expansion, they're just giving up on it. Maybe it's the right call. Oh, that keeper has also no TP. Is there a Moonwell somewhere? I don't think so. Frost, Morn, Hungers, Whisper coming in for the block, and it works so well. Naga slow and right clicks. Always a good combo. So far, this game was pretty good for Life until now. Okay. GG. Fighting spirit, huh? That was not over yet. That was absolutely not over yet. Of course the push was hard. And he lost a bit. But he also killed a lot. He got a level 3 keeper. Life making a lot of fans here today. Again. That was absolutely over Neo with an Undead Expo up. There was no Undead Expo. Okay. Second map. Gonna be, what is it? Echo Isles or Northern Isles, right? So both pretty good expansion maps. And Life's choice now. He was like, I don't care, you choose the map. But 1-2-0 is one step away from the top 6, which will, or would, grant him a spot to the offline event, which is on June 13 and 14. Actually, I'm not sure if we can cover the offline event, but we will keep you up to date about that. It's so crazy. I was really thinking Life would be coming back in shape after his games against Fly, especially. Not because he won, I expected that, but the way he won. But alright. Guess waiting for map number 2. I totally did not expect this Naga as well. I think that goes for life too. It always breaks my heart a little when I see stuff like this. But maybe he can start the comeback. No, seriously. There we go. Map number 2 is Northern Isles. And yeah, as I said, kind of easy to expand there nowadays, as we know how to manipulate the golems and the mud golems. Like, yeah, the golems, the rock golem and the mud golem. 1-0 with the lead, 1-0 with match points. Could be joining Moon, Infi, TH, Focus, and Lawliot. I think those are the new Super 6. Like in China, there's always talk about the S6. TH Infi, Moon, Lin, Fly, and 1-2-0. I think Fly is absolutely not even remotely close of being considered a top 6. You can discuss the case for Lawliot and maybe for Lin in several matchups. But I think Focus belongs there now. And maybe it's only the Super 5 at the moment. So in the blue, 1-2-0 with the lead. In the red, we have Life. With a Keeper again, with a normal creep route again. So this should be a fast expansion for him then as well. That wouldn't surprise me one bit, actually. Kind of the standard, right? Do you remember this awesome game of Moon versus 1-2-0 on this map, where they were kiting each other from the very north to the very south? Ah, that was so good. So, creeping starts. No Engine of War last hit. Item? Oh, Skull. Yeah, TP and Skull again. So 1-2-0 basically on every map, right? I feel like he's expanding on every map, or at least trying to. Kind of inspired by Lucifer, maybe? Who started this expansion trend with Dreadlords, especially? Expansion Wildlife as well. So, will he find him? Keeper is close. That Wisp is already gone. I think he pulls more. That should be 2 Wisp or a little Wisp couple coming here. But the Keeper is going to the main, which is of course exposed, and tangles the first Acolyte here. Nice. So this expansion is already super delayed. 1-2-0 about to lose ghouls, but not gonna happen. This time the Ceres is not that bad because he's still not attacking. This will delay the tech, obviously, but should give him the expansion. But the ghouls, man, he has to somehow threaten the Keeper before he reaches the ghouls. So many losses. Alright. Trying to expo now. Is he staying on Blight to regen? The sacred texts, he missed them. True that. No Ziggurat yet. Treant still keeping tabs. Expo for life in the works. And a super late tier 3. Tier 2. But I guess that's an easy cancel. What's the force of 120? 1 or 2 ghouls and skeletons and awesome micro, of course. Still so many treants. 120 is trying his best to keep this up and repair instantly, but the damage is sufficient. Needs to cancel this. He gets the Ziggurat up at least. So it's kind of like how game 1 went. Without the tech though. And with that, he can't go for a Naga this time. At least not in the foreseeable future. So he sticks to this. Okay. So he got the level 3. Gets the expo up. There's no way he can cancel this. Or with the rock golem. Seriously, time to do damage. What the hell? 4 ghouls all of a sudden. Mass repair. Life has good resources though. And the aggro is now, or was, on the ghoul. But mighty right hands from this rock golem. And the expo is down. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Gets an archer for his efforts as well. Oh no, boulder toss. Even like the alchemist is there now. At least he stays in the game. Wait. No way. Did he get this? No. No. He didn't. Graveyard at the expo. This time it's coming up. And man, has this game been turned on its head or what? Second engine of war. Guess Huntress transition staff out. Low light. 120 is just ready for whatever life is throwing at him. So what is life doing now with the double engine of war? Mass archer? That's gonna get wrecked by ghouls and lich. Or even Naga. Is it Naga time? Is he on tier 2 already? That seems rather fast. Or is it still tier 1? I don't know. No idea about the text. So detonate again. Level 4 on the keeper though. So glaive push it is. Just wants to wreck this expo. But I guess if he gets 1 engine of war with this ghoul gang, then it should be stopped. One to 0 has no TP. And here's life with an alchemist. Wisps are not blocking too well. How many ghouls can escape? Looks like 4. It's 4. So tech only halfway. Imagine this situation on tier 2. So life harassing him there early saved him the mid game. But can he push with this? Looks like he does. Oh, the second crypt is gonna get cancelled. And 120 is just looking for the counter aggression. Lol, is he clicking on the mine? No way. He's building 1,000 buildings. Another necropolis even. It's a DK alone to hold this. He has a shop, he has towers, he has lot repair. But he has no army. No second hero. Oh, okay. I think Naga again. Has he got something? Oh, Panda! Undead with a Panda. How rare is that? But okay. It's pretty much an all-in. Ay. Entangle, surround. Glaive still do decent damage. And that didn't work as planned. And 3 glaives. It's only 2 archers. I think with Gargs, that should go well. For a while. The Rubian Tower is gone. I think Naga would have also been better, but you never know. One to 0 refusing to give up, but Poison Ivy now. Is he staffing out? He's not. Missing the Q, you're a little so greedy. Getting that one right click out. Potion. Barely has the money for it, and it's on cooldown. Surviving on 9 HP here. But you know, the siege damage is out. No production from the main. Panda's back. Sweet Breath of Fire. And time to clean this now. There is Wisps. How much mana is there on the Panda? Like 2 more breath or so? 1 more breath? Oh, the detonate was good. And again, the Panda. So close of dying. As he can't be healed. GG by 120. I can't believe this actually goes full distance. I think throwing 120 back intact by so much was the key. I think a Naga would have been better because range. I don't know. But yeah, that expansion got cancelled once. He got the counter expansion, but life with a nice response, actually. That was the only response he could have gone for. Mass Dryads don't really do it against the towers and fiends that are coming in. Mass Archers will be wrecked by a Lich, but I'm not sure if he has the time for a Lich. Really cool to go all in with Glaives. Neo dude, take a day or 2 break. When? Tonight is WGL America. Gotta cast that. Tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is next finals. Tomorrow is first quarterfinal of H&W. The next 4 days are H&W Masters playoffs. I can't skip on a $44,000 tournament. Just get some Adderall. Nah, I will go to sleep after this game. Or take a bath or so. That's gonna be fine then. I'm actually looking forward to the American qualifier. For, to be honest, the first time in years. Hitman seems to be really good. Cruncher seems to be really good. Hunter always. Walter as well. Don't know too much about Pride. OC with Mass Hunter stuff can always kill anyone. But I'm most excited for Hitman. So we're getting into our 6th hour of broadcasting here today. With most likely the last map. American qualifiers like Pandora's box. Kind of true. We had awesome games in the American qualifiers. Remember... What was it? Like... Oh, what's his name again? The dude who paused because of Gamma. Furf! Furf versus Long Walk. Oh yeah. Those were the days. But yeah, America has stepped it up a lot compared to 2 years ago. SC2 Hitman? Yep. Will you be casting WCG? I don't know. Damn, they take their time with game 3. It's gonna be Echo Isles, by the way. The Asian Pacific WCG qualifier is like Wednesday or so. Or next Wednesday, or the Wednesday after. Some Wednesday at 2 AM. So we will not be casting that. No way. I don't get up in the middle of the week, in the middle of the night. To see Lawlight at Moon advance. Oh, you're actually going. Good luck then, mate. But yeah, it's a really bad time zone. That's in Seoul, right? Have fun. Alright, game starts. Let's go. We've seen 1-0 win on Last Refuge, life winning on Northern Isles, and now Echo Isles. What you talking about? Sword Puppy will advance, not Moon? Yeah, maybe it's a battle between Revenant and Sword Puppy then. And say so. Have fun, guys. Enjoy the time with Lawlight. That's the biggest win already. Being able to spend time with that Korean troll. So man, if Life wins this, in what kind of fashion whatsoever, I don't care. Oh boy, would I be pissed as 1-0. And especially at Infi's wife. Like, he gave up already. Infi's wife talked him back into the series. And now it goes down to the last map. What a story. And if Life makes it, he should send a big box of chocolate to Infi's wife. Let's go. 1-0 in the upper left. And Life with a keeper again. No Warden here in the upper right. Upper right? Upper right. Life upper right. So is this again an expansion? Hell yeah. He is selling the Alta and the shop. It's the build that he played against Focus as well. Oh boy, if that is not working, then 120's out. He sold the shop. He can't go for more out of Necromancy. Oh, that detonate was sweet. And he has one more. Expansion experience goes to 120 item as well. Oh my god. Life is punishing this so hard. Life is punishing this so hard. No shop. Almost no blight. And an all-in tier 1 by life. How do you do this? I mean, it's 120. He can still somehow do crazy shit and hold this. So much risk. So low reward. Level 2 keeper. Have fun with those 3 entangles. Play jank and jank. No acolyte here anymore, right? No. He's teching now. Rebuilds the shop, but he lost a lot of resources. Mass Huntress now. But if he's not expanding, what do these Mass Huntress do? Oh, surround, sweet! That's the TP. Not trying to fight a ghoul to get out. Okay, that's how you get back into games like this. It ain't over until the last coil nova. I like that, chat. I like that. So he's still trying to get that ziggurat up, but the tech is running. And I can totally see a Naga second again. The entangles are hurtful now. Archer, not dead. Oh, there's so much more entangle. 120 has no TP. No one has a TP here, actually. But okay, keeps the DK alive, but super hurt. I have no idea where this game is going. He can't go for... Oh, he can't go for a second hero! He sold the Altar, of course! I didn't even think about that. Yay. Okay, so no Naga, no Lich. That should make him able to go to tier 3. Yes, of course. You can only revive without a hero, but not hire a hero without an altar. And the AP is coming. Okay. No range, no Gargs, no nothing. Staff out now, but he's so hurt. Again has to go for potions early. You need an altitude tier 3. Of course you need an altitude tier 3. He's fucked. And Glaives again. Oh, life. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Close to getting the altar, but not close to getting the second hero. It's Huntress and Glaives versus Ghouls. And more entangles as well. The Ghouls are taking so much damage. Oh boy. At least he got the protectors. And he's surrounded. And he's dead. He's absolutely dead. And there's no way he gets that hero out. 120 is eliminated. Goes for Pit Lord now. Without a DK. What do you do? All the ghouls dying. I mean, he gets a few ghouls. Rain of fire. Alright. Might be okay against Hans, but he's finding himself in a surround as well. And Tangle is the key to victory here. He's kind of denying himself. I actually think he did. DK is back. Alright. He didn't start the tech once he had the altar. It's quite a bit of experience for the DK now. But again, he's so low. He's so low. There's no mana on this keeper anymore. 120 is trying his best to stay in this. He's actually getting some kills. But how to operate against this Hans without range? Is there still some hope? Is there some... I mean, there's no expansion for life. He's still tier 1. This Rain of Fire is actually nice against Hans, Glaives, and APs. So, that was not a troll choice. He could revive that Pit Lord at the tavern. He's moving out again. Trying to kill this AP. Ignoring the Glaives. Not sure if that's the right call. But okay, he's getting that tower. Buying him some time and freedom. Another surround, another kill. Boy, this could be the turnaround of the year. I'm kind of sure he had no hero at one point. Glaive. Oh, looks like he's sacrificing all the ghouls now. Entangle again. Does it last long enough? Yes, it does. Again, without heroes. Entangle is life's savior here. Over and over and over again. So again, no altar. Ghouls are hurt. Life is about to push into the lower bracket round 2 and therefore the offline final. Yeah, all the ghouls slaughtered. Kind of supply stuck. 120 is not getting the heroes back. That's what you get for this super risky build. Absolutely unnecessary, in my opinion, to go for that build. Oh boy. Newbie will not be happy with this day. GG. That's so freaking undeserved. Oh, fuck. Disaster for Newbie. 120 and Lin out. A guy who gave up the game. Advancing. Okay. 120's own fault. He has this expo idea stuck in his head. And if that doesn't work, it's done. And it didn't work. Like selling Alta and Shop. I mean, going for a normal expansion is one thing. Committing so hard by selling Shop and Alta is another thing. And yeah, he got punished for that. In a bubble. That's 120's fault entirely. If we look at the whole series, this win of life has a bad taste to it. So okay, we have our 6 players for the playoffs. Those will be played in June in Shanghai. But the playoffs are not over. Like, the offline thing is not over. There we go. Infi and TH in the winners semifinals. Moon versus Focus in the second winners finals. Lawliot and Life advancing through the lower bracket, eliminating Lin and 120, who will leave without prize money. $450 for everyone who made it into this stage of the tournament, and they all will play in the top 6 at the Ascension phase. So the rest of the playoffs is about the seeding. The winner of the playoffs will be seeded in the grand final automatically. The runner-up of the grand final will be placed second. The loser of the lowest final is third. Loser of the lowers semi-final is fourth, and 5 and 6 will meet in round 1. So quite important. The better you are in the playoffs, the easier you have it in the Ascension phase. So that's it for today. As far as I know, the rest of the games tomorrow, then we should see a few games at the same time, but hopefully we get the best of the best. Looking forward to it. Tomorrow then, starting with either Infi versus TH or Moon versus Focus. Both is great. You a mirror between Infi and TH, always a pleasure. I'm taking a break now. 5 hours of casting solo, quite demanding, and we will be back in 7 hours for the WGL American qualifier. If you like what we do, feel free to support us and follow us everywhere. We are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We have a Discord. You can follow us here on Twitch. You can sub on YouTube. You can throw us donations via PayPal, cryptocurrency, or credit card. You can buy our merch. You can use our Amazon ref links. All the important links, therefore, in the stream description and in the VOD description. VODs will come up shortly on our YouTube. And yeah, I have a 7-hour break. That's the longest break I have had for 2 weeks. So see you later.